So a narcissist doesn't want to ever have to answer to things that they've done. So something that they will try to convince everybody else about you is that you're bitter in some way, that the hurt that they've caused you and the things that they're doing are, it's just them trying to move on. Like they're just trying to move on with their life. And here you are, you can't let it go. You want to tell all of your guys' friends what happened, and you want to talk about it, and you want to say how you feel about it, and you want to say that it's not fair, that, they've just moved. They're just trying to move on. They're the innocent person. You didn't love them enough. You didn't care enough about them. You already know that they spent all their time, pretty much throughout your entire relationship, trying to convince everyone else, when you guys had problems, that it is you. It's not them. I mean, they'll admit to some things, but they won't tell the real story. They won't tell their contribution to the problems. They'll just run away. You won't even have a conversation about how things ended. Just one day, there's just maybe a fight and just gone. Just gone. And because you didn't come running back, now they have an excuse to just go on and do whatever they're going to do. And if what they go on to do hurts you, well, everybody say, well, you just need to get over it. It's only been a few months, but you need to get on with your life. They're trying to move on. They're just doing their thing. Why don't you do your thing? Why are you mad and why are you bitter? You didn't care in the first place. You were leaving them all the time. You were doing this to them. You don't know how many lies they were telling. You don't even know where to start to try to decode everything that was said, or whatever manipulative story was, spun around. You wouldn't even know where to start. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people have went through that, have been completely sideswiped, blindsided. And, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody cares. No one cares. They all plead the fifth and say, I don't want to be involved. And, I've seen you do crazy things too. And so that means that the abuser is just free to abuse and doesn't have to answer to anything that they've done. Because I've seen you do things and you've done things, you have things in your past that, I'm sure you're not proud of. So it's okay that they're abusing you now. You can expect us to listen to what you have to say or talk about what you went through because, you asked for this. You asked for this. You probably knew, or if you didn't know, well, you however you started it out, it doesn't matter. They don't want to hear it. They don't care. You can be a completely innocent person and get involved with this person. And some people are just not going to want to hear it, are not going to care. And the narcissist knows that. They know that there'll be someone in their group that they can hide behind and get validation for the things that they do, and they never have to answer to it. And who will answer is that person that they've decided to date, or whoever their new supply is, or whatever it is. It'll be someone else's fault. It will never be theirs.